Hi everyone, welcome to Chair Yoga. And I wish I could see you. Oh, I miss you. It's kind of lonely doing this alone, but I know you're out there doing it with me, so that's great. Anytime you can pop it on. And it's a beautiful day, and we're heading into Easter weekend. So I hope you're all staying healthy and safe. And it's such a beautiful day. I almost thought about taking this outside, but you can. You can put your chair out on your porch or deck, or maybe the next time we will. And notice my new mat. I got this huge, it's actually folded in half. It's a big 6 foot in diameter circle mat. So I've been, for my practice at home, I rewarded myself with a nice big space. All right, so let's get started with our centering. Come into a comfortable position on your chair. You want to slide a little bit closer to the edge so that you can line up your ankles under your knees, the ribs stacked over the hips in line with your knees. Bring your fingers lightly touching in Hakini Mudra, resting in your lap. And take a breath in, lengthening up through the spine. Begin to connect inward. Through your nostrils, exhale the air out. Bring your awareness inward as you take another full breath in. Expansion inside of your body, opening up space. And exhale out. One more deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Let all the distractions go for the next hour as you tune into your own needs today. Bring your hands together at the heart center in our prayer mudra. Close your eyes or gaze down the tip of your nose. And allow the purpose of your practice to come into your mind. Set your intention. Take another full breath in and out. Nice and gently. Release your hands when you're ready. Open your eyes. And we'll begin. So let's begin rolling the shoulders up, back, and down, and forward, and up, back, and down, with gentle breaths up, back, down, and forward. And let's go the opposite way, back, up, forward, down, back, up, forward, and down. One more time. Rolling out, and then let the shoulders just relax down from the ears, but lift up the ribs nice and tall. Drop the chin to the chest. Roll the right ear to the right shoulder, feeling that nice long length in the left side. Dropping that shoulder down, even dropping that arm down, let it feel heavy. Inhale. Exhale, roll the head back, stopping, and then roll the head over to the left side. Drop the right arm down. Stay with it and breathe. Bring your head back to center. Take a breath in and let's go one more time, stopping at each point. To the side, to the back, to the other side, and to the front. Carry so much tension in our neck, and if you've been out there gardening, you might even feel it in your shoulders. And we're going to stop here, take a breath, and then move the head the opposite direction, stopping at each point. Nice big full moon circles. Round it out all the way back and around and to the front. One more time. Imagine all that tension in the neck dissolving away as you lift up and feel much lighter. Drop the arms down by your side. Let's work the shoulders a little bit. That ball and socket joint. Float the arms up with a breath in. Exhale, reach through the fingers. Reach to opposite walls and firm those muscles to your bones. So if you're lifting the shoulders, gently relax them down, but don't slump out in your hips and your spine. Lift up and reach. Now we're going to firm the fingers together. So not loosely, we're going to bring them together. Not like this, but like this, out to the side. And then draw some circles. Let your whole arm follow all the way up to your shoulder. You can make them tiny, just do 3 or 4. If you get tired, you can bring them back down. But let's really intentionally widen. Bring them in a little bit more. Just like you're swimming. Swimming's so good for you. Keeps your joints healthy. Let's swim in the air. And then we're going to reverse. Go the opposite direction, around and around. Nice and big first. Backstroke in the water. And then spiral it in to be much smaller. And then give your arms a rest. We'll take 3 breaths to get a little sound out of our mouth. Inhale through your mouth, nostrils. And again. Let it go. One more time. Okay, by now we're recharged. Drop your arms by your side. Inhale, float the arms out to the side. And we're going to clear the energy. Clear all that stagnation out of the way. If you've been just sitting around the house, crisscrossing out in front and back. And breathe. Breathe with the movement. Crisscross back and forth. Feel that energy around you completely clear. Clear of any negativity, clear of any germs. Wear your mask when you go out. And now we're going to sweep it up and out and across, crisscross, out, up, out, crisscross the opposite hand on top, out, up, and one more time. Whew. And that kind of clears all the energy around us. So we have nice, crystal, clear radiance. And we'll do a couple shoulder shrugs just to make sure any little tension is gone. Shrug up and squeeze. And then gently drop down from your ears. Take a breath, squeeze up. And release it down. And one more time, squeeze it up. And release it down. Good. Let's get a little bit of movement in the shoulders to build the immunity in this lymphatic system here. We're going to take our bear grip. So one hand facing the other and then curling the fingers inside. And just give a little tug. If you take a little tug, you can feel a little tension here. Tightening it up. And now we're going to pivot with a breath. One elbow up and the other down. And then the other elbow up. Up and down, just like a seesaw. Not really rocking, but seesaw. Seesaw, shrug it up and down. Ooh. Don't forget to breathe. A few more times. Back to center, take a breath and pull. Hold the breath. And pull, 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 pull as hard as you can and squeeze, squeeze the bottom. Exhale, release. You might feel a little tingling, a little energy in that area. That's a good sign. So we're going to take a couple let's go ahead and stretch out the spine before we take our forward folds. Slide your hands down to curl your fingers around your knees to pull back and round out the spine and drop your chin down to your chest. So you're going to get a nice rounded back, like a cat stretch. Pulling the navel point to the spine and exhaling all the air out. And then tip at the hips, flexing your spine forward, creating a concave back, concave back. And if you want to take your head back a little bit, jut your chin up to the ceiling and breathe into the front body. Nice big space here. Draw the shoulders back and down and exhale forward. Round out the back, drop the head down. So we resonate the breath with the movement. We're going to do it a few times. Inhale, flex back. Open the chest. Lift the heart. Exhale, round out the back. Use that sounding breath, that ujjayi breath, where you contract the back of the throat. Make a hissing sound out through the nostrils, like you're fogging up a mirror. Let's do it 2 more times to really open up and stimulate the vertebrae of the spine, keeping our spine healthy. Use your abdominal muscles here as well. And your hips, pushing forward and back, like a camel ride or a horse ride. And then come sitting up nice and tall. Ooh, that works a little bit of the digestion. And let's go further with that. And we'll massage our lower intestines here with our Sufi grind, hands on the hips. Nice straight back. Tip at the hips, leaning forward, stretching out the spine. Take a big breath in. Exhale, draw a line over to the right. Inhale, exhale, back to the left. Forward, 2 more times, around and back, side and front. Last time. And back and side and front. Now we have to go the opposite direction. So let's breathe through it. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Gets that energy moving through. Feels so good in that base of the spine. And come on back up. Hands on your thighs. Heels, ankles are still under the knees, but if you want to create a little bit more space, not a full horse stance, but a little bit more space, separate your feet so you have a little space to go down when we go full forward fold. First time, we're just going to take a gentle modified forward fold. Inhale, lengthen up. Create some length here on the side ribs. Press down through your hips and then tip forward. Flat back. Forward. Forward. Exhale, exhale, exhale until your torso is parallel to the ground. You can look straight down. Press back through your hips. Press into your feet. Draw your shoulders down from your ear. Lengthen through your head. Inhale, look up. Half lift. Arching the back. Exhale, round out the back. Drop the head down. Hands are still on the thighs. You don't have to drop your head lower than your heart. You can always stay up here. Press your feet into the ground. Press your hands into your thighs and lift up with the energy of the breath. Ooh, that's a nice stretch. So we've done a forward and back. And we'll go side to side and then do a twist to get our 6 movements of the spine. Let's take a full forward fold and add our sun-south breath. So you can always come back to your thighs, or we're going to take our hands down in between our legs. Or if you have a block, you can place the block at any level to reach down to the block. Here we go. Inhale, the arms out to the side. Sweep them up. Exhale, turn your palms away from the other, sweep them out to the side and fold forward. Just like a swan dive down, reach down to your block, to the ground. Press back through your hips. You can slide back a little bit to give yourself some space and lengthen even more through the spine. Lengthen, lengthen, look up. Ardha Uttanasana, modified chair, half lift. Inhale, exhale, drop down. You can do a little ragdoll arms here, or lean your chest on your thighs. And just hang and breathe. Breathe into your back body. Big breath in. Press into your feet. Lift your arms out to the side and come up. Hands together and back to the heart. Oh, that felt so good. We're going to do it 2 more times. Maybe 1 more time. Okay, because we already did it twice. So we'll go 1 more time. But this time we'll add our little half twist. Hands at the heart. Sweep the arms out to the side and up. Turn the palms away from one another. Float on down. Float on down. Then maybe you don't need the block this time. And you can always get a shoebox or a pillow or anything that'll lift you up that you can hold on to. Half lift. Exhale, round it out. Drop it down. And maybe you're going a little further this time. Separate your feet a little bit more if you want to. Bring your hand all the way down to the ground. And scoot your left hand to the center as you lift your right arm out to the side. Follow with your eyes. So you're turning your head. Exhale, bring it back. Switch it out. Inhale, left arm out to the side. Gaze beyond your fingers. Exhale it down. We're going back to the right. Inhale, bring that right arm out. And see if you can bring it, reach it all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, exhale the other arm out to the side and all the way up if you can. Or as high as you can, reach up. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, arms out to the side. Use the energy of the breath to come up. Hands together, back to the heart. Hands back to the thighs. Heel toe those feet together as we take a little chair twist. Inhale the arms out in front and up. Inhale, turn the torso to your right. Exhale, drop the back arm down, hold on to the chair or behind you onto the seat of the chair. Exhale, bring the other arm down to the outside of the thigh and relax your shoulders, lift your ribs, give a little pressure on the outside of the thigh to twist. Turn your head. As you breathe in, create space, lengthening up. And as you breathe out, give a little deeper resistance in your hands to twist even more. You decide the depth and intensity of the twist. It's just your torso. Your feet are still in front. It's just from the base of really from the waist up. From the base of the spine. One more breath. Release your head, release your shoulders, come back to the front. That's a nice twist. Reach the arms out and up and turn to the other side. Drop that back arm down to take hold of the chair or the seat behind you. Exhale, bring the other arm down on the outside of the hip pocket or thigh. Now, relax the shoulders, lift your ribs. Take your shoulders back and down. Add your head turning around. Inhale, lift and create that space. Exhale, use your hands to deepen the twist. Inhale, exhale, release the head, release the shoulders, come back to the front. So we're going to repeat that, but those who want to go a little deeper, if you have arm rest, you can actually hold on to the arm rest and then bring the other arm around and twist. Those of you who have a chair without arm rest, like a folding chair like this, we're going to turn to the side. Turn to the side. Take a breath and take the hand closest to the back of the chair to hold on. This is where you're going to use the heel of your hand to push. Lift, exhale, bring the other hand around, and this is where you're going to use your fingers to pull. Pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist your chest. Inhale, create that space. Exhale, twist your shoulders. Don't be in a hurry to turn your head. Work that twist in the spine. Breathe in, and now you can turn your head, look over the shoulder, and let your eyes roll in that direction as well, all the way back. A little eye yoga here. Push and pull with your hands to deepen the twist. Relax your shoulders, lift your ribs. Big breath in. Exhale, twist. Creating that space gives you the ability to twist deeper. Turn your head back, your shoulders, and come back to the front. That was a lot deeper, wasn't it? Do the best you can with whatever equipment you have. If you're on a folding chair, that's great. If you're on a cushiony chair, that'll work too. You know the adjustments to make. All right, we're going to go to the other side. Turn myself around this way. Inhale, lengthen. Take that hand behind you to the back of the chair. Oh, actually, I'm going to do it this way so you can see. Yeah, there we go. Inhale, lengthen, and we're going to take the other hand around. Ooh, I just heard a little pop. A little chiropractic adjustment there. Breathe in, twist the chest, exhaling. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, turn the shoulders. Don't lift them up though. So if one shoulder's high like this, drop the other down. Keep them even. Don't be in a hurry. We're going to spiral up mindfully. Breathe in, exhale. Now turn your head. Push and pull with your hands. Get a deep twist. And let your eyes roll all the way back to the corner of the room. Get a good stretch in your optic nerve, and then release the head, release the shoulders, release the chest. Whole torso comes back to the front. Another twist for the morning, for the day. Okay. Do a little bit of a warrior asana flow here. So let's heel toe our feet apart, a little wider into that horse stance. And you're going to straighten one leg out. This would be, if you're mirroring me, it would be your right leg, nice and straight. And come a little closer to the edge of the chair to really lengthen that leg. Okay, but don't lean yet. We're going to keep our trunk lifted, and this foot, we can turn it out. So we have a nice 90-degree angle. Beautiful warrior stance. Press into your feet, lift up through your trunk, hands at the heart. Inhale, arms out to the side. Exhale, turn and gaze beyond your fingers on the bent knee side, this arm. And then make your adjustment here. Don't lean forward or back. Nice and straight, warrior pose. Virabhadrasana 2. Virabhadrasana was a warrior, so at this time in our lives, we need to build strength and courage to overcome obstacles, to deal with what we have to deal with today. And, whether it's painfully wearing a mask to try to go to a public place like the post office or the grocery store, pick up your medicine, stay in your car if you need to, or get somebody else to do it. Exhale, bring the hands back together and bring it. They will stay for a long time, right? Let's go to the other side. Stretch out that leg. Adjust the other. You don't want to have your foot in. You want to bring it out, create that space. Turn the foot out if you need to. Inhale, arms out to the side. Exhale, turn and gaze beyond your fingers to the bent knee side. Lift up through the chest, and we're going to take 5 breaths. Strong, toning your muscles and building that strength and courage to get you through any challenge to resolve. Make any fine-tune adjustments you need. If you get tired, you can come out sooner. 1 big breath in, exhale, and release back to our horse. And back to a little resting. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths. Inhale. Inhale. And once more. Yep, now we're ready to go for a flow. So extend that your right leg out again if you're mirroring me. If you have a block, you can bring it by when we do our side stretch. Take a breath, sweep the arms out, warrior 2. Let's turn that palm up and we're going to take an exalted warrior. Inhale, exhale down into our side lateral plank pose. You can always take your hand to your sacrum, your forearm to your knee for modification, hand down to the block. Inhale the arm out and up. Give a little wave. Internally, externally, rotating your arm. And if you can, turn your head and gaze up beyond your fingers and really give a good stretch. Turn your hand to your head. Sweep it all the way across the sky out to the other side. Open that chest back. Press your feet into the floor and take 3 breaths. Make any modifications that you need to. So if you need to come here, your head gets tired, look down. And back to warrior 3. Exhale, hands together. And the other side. Feel like you're calling to the other side. Here we go. Stretch that other leg out. Sweep the arms out to the side. Gaze beyond your fingers. And breathe. Sweep that arm up. And let's draw a rainbow across the sky for exalted warrior. Reverse warrior. Open that shoulder, look up beyond your arms. Inhale, exhale, come over to the other side for our lateral flank. Utthita Parsvakonasana. If you're here or here, you're still going to get the benefits. Roll that shoulder back. Inhale the arm up. Give a little internal, external rotation. Exhale, turn your palm toward your ear. Reach out to the side. Inhale, exhale. Turn and gaze beyond your arm if you can. Sweep the arm up with a breath and back to center. Let's stay in horse stance. We're going to take one more time, except instead of going into the lateral flank, we'll move into our shooting star pose. So stretch that one leg out. Inhale the arms out for warrior 2. And turn the palm to face the center. Both palms facing the center. Inhale, sweep the back arm around to reach the front. Pull back on your bow and shoot your arrow. Again, inhale up and around. Pull back, shoot. One more time. Inhale up, pull back and shoot. Let's aim to the sky now. Inhale up, pull back and shoot. Inhale up, exhale, pull back and shoot again. Back to warrior 2 and back to center. Other side. Stretch the opposite leg out. Sweep the arms out. Virabhadrasana 2. Turn the hands to face the center. Inhale, sweep across the sky. Exhale, pull and shoot the bow. Inhale, sweep it around, pull back. Inhale, sweep it around. Exhale, pull back. Up to the stars. Sweep it up, pull back. Sweep it up and around, pull back. And one more time. You'll make it. Hit that target. Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you'll land among the stars. And let's come back. Heel, toe, feet together. Ooh. Hands on your thighs. Doing great. You're doing really great. I know I'm pushing the envelope here today, right? But that's okay. You need it. We need it. We all need to stay with our yoga. So let's work on our legs. We don't need strap today. We're going to slide back. And you're going to reach down for the left femur right here. Thumbs on the femur. Wrap your fingers around. Lift that leg up. Lift it up. You can lean back. And let's do a couple ankle rolls here. 3 times in each direction. Good. Now lift. Come on. Use your strength. You can do it. Your own body strength here. And then we're going to extend one arm out. Ooh. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Lift it. Other arm out if you can. Ooh, keep it. Straighten the leg. Flex the foot. Inhale, exhale, reach down, grab behind your leg and lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Lean your chest towards your thigh if you can. Exhale, bend the knee and take a couple of circle rolls here. Oh, just give a little nourishment to the hip. And reverse. Gliding on ice. The hips feel good. Take a walk in your yard today. And back down. Go to the other side. Lift that leg up. Couple of ankle rolls in one direction. And then the other. Hold on to the leg. Inhale, exhale, one arm out. Take a breath, release, hold the leg up, hold the leg up, hold the leg up. Exhale, out. Ooh, reach down, grab the leg, hug the leg up. And then bend the knee, glide in some circles here. 3 circles on one side. You can do more. You can do less. Sometimes less is more. So, stretch one leg out. Come a little closer to the edge of your chair. Check to see that this is a 90-degree angle as well. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, press down into your foot. Toes are pressing into the ground. Lean forward with a flat back, stretching out that hamstring. Keep lengthening through the spine. Just look down at your toes and spread your toes. Wiggle your toes. Say hello, toes. Press them down into the ground. Inhale, come up. Other side. Stretch the leg out. Spread your toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Flat back. Wiggle your toes. Say hello, toes. Press them down to the ground. Inhale up. Other side. A little deeper. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Round out the back. Drop the head down. Oh, now you're looking down at your knee and you're rounding out. Breathe into your back body. Pressing into your leg. Down into your foot. Press the back of the knee away from the front of the knee to the back of the chair. Lift your kneecap. Inhale, lengthen, come up. Other side. Inhale, exhale, forward. Ooh, round out the back. Drop the head down. Look at your knee. Breathe into your back body. Lift your kneecap and come on up. Other side. Last time. This time you're going to flex your foot. So lift the toes up to the ceiling. Press your heel into the ground. Right there, you feel a wonderful stretch. You don't have to even go forward. You can just stay here and savor that stretch. Go to stretch your calf even more when we go and tie our shoe. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Round out the back, drop the head down. Slide your hand down your leg. See if you can grab your shin, your ankle, or maybe even your toes, and pull back and give a little deeper stretch. Some of you can drop that other arm down to one the same side or cross it over. Grab your ankle, tie your shoe. Inhale, walk your hands up your legs, and we'll go to the other side. Same thing, flex your foot, lift up. Exhale, fold forward. Round out the back, drop the head down. Even though we did this just yesterday or the other day, each day you still feel it. Slide that hand down wherever you can on your leg and reach your other hand down if you can. Lift your kneecap. Firm the muscles to the legs. Exhale it out. Inhale, walk your hands back up. Beautiful. We'll do one more pigeon pose before we come to standing. And hopefully we're not running out of time. I've forgotten to keep track of the time. So if it's over, you can stop the video and do your Shavasana or fast forward. Otherwise, you can always cut this video in half. That's the beauty of the video. All right, take hold of, let's go to our right side. You're gonna lift that knee, extend the leg, and then cross the ankle over the other leg, over the other thigh if you can. If you're unable to do that, if you have a strap, you can use a strap to hold it and lift it up, or you can just cross one ankle over the other ankle, and it still gives you a little hip opening here, a little motion. You'll get some benefits as well. For those who can lift up, flex your foot. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward, fold at the hips, lengthening the spine. And let's send that nourishment to the hips there, the stretching the muscles, sciatica. Slowly come down, flat back first. No rush. Let your body get used to where you're going. Inhale, come up. Second time, the body will let go a little further. So come down and round out your back and drop down your head. Take 3 big breaths here. Come on up and drop that foot down gently. Let's go to the other side. Lift that leg up and cross the ankle over. Flex the foot. Inhale. See, this hip's a little tighter. It's a little higher. But that's okay. Wherever you are, you're going to benefit. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. This is my older new hip. This is my newer new hip. Seems to be a little more flexible. So we got to stretch those muscles out. First time, flat back. Inhale, come up. Second time, we're going to stay a little longer or come up when you need to. Round out the back, drop the head down. 3 breaths. Hug your leg if you want to. You might be feeling that in your low back, inside hip there. Inhale, come on up and uncross your legs. Let's take time for one standing pose. I want to get a balancing pose in, so we haven't done that for a while. So we're going to come up mindfully. Remember, press into your feet. You can use your core this way, pressing forward, or hold on to your Press your hands into your thighs or onto your chair. Lift your hips and slowly straighten your legs to come up to standing. And we're going to just step to the side of the chair. If you have your chair, or the back of the chair, you can step to the back of the chair or the side of your chair. So you can see. Vrikshasana, the tree pose. So all the blossoms are coming out on the trees. They're so beautiful. Dogwoods are blossoming. Take your attention to your leg that's closest to the back of the chair and press into your foot, lifting your hip. Take a breath. Tadasana, standing. Hold on to the chair. Bend the other leg and then take your knee out to the side and bring your heel just above the ankle for a little kickstand. Don't turn your body to the side, keep it forward, just take your knee back. It's a little hip opener as well, and you're forming a triangle. Take a breath. For those who want to go a little bit deeper into this tree, a little bit higher, you can slide your heel to the inside, off of the ground. See, this is good for if you're working on your balance and you want stability, you want your toe on the ground. Others can bring it up below the knee, not on the knee. Don't bring your heel on the knee. Keep your foot inside of your calf. For those who want to go even further, you can reach down to your foot and bring it all the way up as high as you can. Plant that foot against the inner thigh. Hold on to the chair. Take a breath. And then grow your branches, arm out to the side and up. And for those working on balance, see how you do with the other arm. Bring the hands together if you can. You always have your chair or steeple. Inhale. Exhale. Helps to find a focus point. Exhale, bring the arms back down to the heart. And then mindfully as you came into it, release your foot back down and take a breath. All right, I would suggest doing that a couple of times, but we only have time to do it once, so we'll do it once to each side. So we're going to turn around to the other side, or move your chair, and the leg that's closest to the back of the chair is going to firm into the ground like the root of a tree. Root that trunk down, bend the other knee, open the hip by turning the knee out to the side and bringing your heel just above your ankle. Don't turn out, you want to keep facing front. Ribs stacked over hips. Or some of you may want to slide a little higher if you're really feeling balanced today. Go a little higher and stay here. If you need that contact with the floor, you know, don't chance it. Always hold on to the chair. For those who want to go a little deeper, reach down with the chair. It helps. And plant that foot up high. Sweep the arm out. This is where you might lose a little bit. So get your drishti, your focus point. You can just bring one arm up by the ear. And maybe you're just here. Or here. Or here. This will come with time and practice. Steady your mind. Building strength into that standing leg. Exhale. And bring your hands back to your heart. To the chair. And you're going to mindfully release and come down. Wonderful job today. Let's go back and enjoy our resting pose, Shavasana. So come down to your chair. I have my bell with me today, my bowl. So you're going to get as comfortable as you can on a chair now that you're in your home. You might have a pillow that you can put in back of your head. So bring the pillow back and rest back. You can straighten out your legs, bring your hands palm up on your thighs if you'd like for receiving. Settle into your quiet stillness, your sacred space. Turn the lights down and get comfortable. And if you're in your home, you can lie down, slide out on your sofa, whatever works for you to get very comfortable. Close your eyes and reconnect with your breath. Slowing it down, observing the inhale and the exhale with the rise and fall of the chest. Let your eyes relax. No strain in the face. All your muscles soften. Your whole body from head to toe. Feel that wave of relaxation sweeping through, just cleansing and wiping away any last little bit of tension, anything that no longer serves you. And with your breath in, bring the harmony and the balance, reoxygenated blood. And on the next exhalation, empty your mind. Let your mind become clear of any thoughts, worries, or concerns for the next few moments until you hear the bowl ring to bring you back. Begin to take a few gentle breaths. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, stretch in any manner you feel your body's calling you to. Take a big breath in, stretching out, just as if you've woken up from a great night's sleep. Come back into our chair mountain pose, Tadasana. Hands at the heart. Drawing your attention inward, reflecting upon your intention. Allowing it to bring all that you need into your life. Good health, well-being, prosperity, abundance, joy, and peace. Bow with gratitude to the present moment for everything your body's allowed you today and taking time for yoga. Be at ease, be at peace, keep it with you and pass it along in your heart. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me today, and I hope you have a very wonderful, if you're celebrating Passover, happy Passover, and if you're celebrating Easter, have a wonderful Easter, and enjoy the beautiful flowers blooming in your yard, and take care. Thank you. Bye-bye. Stay safe.